non-NFL and AFL tourney season schedule. Team NFL tournament that will have the 59 Super Bowl winners, the 59 Super Bowl losers. So that's 118 teams. We need 10 more, so we're adding this in. So the 3 AAFC seasons from the four AAFC seasons of the 40s were made, and then it was the 2 World Football League in 74 75, the 3 USFLs in the 80s, the World League of American Football in the 90s, the UFL, the XFL, and then NFL Europe in the 90s and 2000s. And then we'll have the top 2 teams from that load pool. Well, we went through round 1, as you see right there. And then you see week 2. And then number 3 is when every home team except for Buffalo won their things. So we're down to 4 for 2 spots. Winners of these 2 matchups will join as I said, the 59 Super Bowl champions, the 59 Super Bowl losers. 2 teams from the AFL, soon to be determined, of course. A team from the 30s and 40s will settle that. A team from the 50s, that would be the 57 Lions, and the team from the 60s, the 64 Cleveland Browns. Well, those specifically because those 2 teams, Detroit and Cleveland, don't have a Super Bowl appearance by their franchise. Jacksonville and Houston getting their spots, not the Houston Oilers, but the Houston Texans. And they'll have the 2019 team that beat Buffalo in that great wild card matchup, and then took Kansas City to a massive scare in the first few quarters, but lost. And the 99 Jaguars will be the team for Jacksonville. They went 14-2 on the AFC West Central, and all they needed to do was play it safe. Beat Tennessee and then go to the Super Bowl, but they didn't. And so, that's them. So who will it be? I believe we'll just do we'll do the 30s and 40s tournament later. Next up. But anyway, let's go to here. We're going to Germany first, Memphis. Ice cream
First down.
Technically, they're first in points, total yards, and rushing yards, third in passing yards. So yeah, wow, look at they had to go through that extra game because of them being Europe. Only the 84 gamblers scored double digits on them. So, well, they had to go on the road, and they did it. Jalen Hall, the former Florida coach, they were 6-4 in real life. Nevertheless, let's go to the other game, Cleveland and the Yanks.
First down. Wide on the play. Holding. Offense. Defense. He's good. First down.
Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense. Timeout. Defense. Timeout. Defense. First down.
Flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense. First down.
Yeah, Cleveland did. They had to do enough overtime. The press parcel over there, and then they posted the 75 Express. Now 15-0. They had with the last second drive to tie the game for overtime. Now they're losing the games to Frankfurt narrowly. I think Berlin was 7, so they now have 48 rounds win by 1 point. Auto grams for touchdowns and Cleveland does it. But unreal. On this extra point, you almost absolutely would consider that a second time. So two representatives. Chris Rankin, still the 48 rounds for the AFC. And 1989 Ryan Fires for NFL Hero. So it really does make me like Ryan. 14-13. Oh, that's an extra point. Unreal. With 34 seconds left. Autogram probably would have wheeled on it and hoped for the pass and overtime. Quarterback by committee, and that 14-13 Cleveland survives with 1 point. Jacksonville knocked the other people. I think they still qualified. But yeah, that's it. And this championship game doesn't really matter. But in the end, Ryan wins 35-3 as Jim Morales actually threw for 3 touchdowns, and the Ryan Fire technically would have been a champion, but it doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter. 35-3. Wow, the Ryan Fire defense has all but one game. Unreal. The only one game Ryan gave up more than 7 points. Well, they didn't have the best passing attack. They had the best running attack, points, and total yards. Yeah, Ryan is the passing yards. Yeah, look at the defense. Like Holy crap, that's a great defense. We should have like a point. Well, stats wise, they what about points? Well, they scored 144 and gave up only 34. So that's amazing. Plus 110. 34 points given up. Yeah. Hamburg didn't threaten against them. It was a tight first half against the 46 Browns, and then they scored a touchdown in the third quarter. And then Houston gave them a bit of a fright. It was 21-21. Houston thought they were going to go into Rhine and beat the heck of them, the Gamblers, with Jim Kelly, but they fucked up. And then they crushed Memphis at home in front of 55,000 fans. And then they faced the 48 Browns and actually um, beat them. Well, it didn't really matter in the end. Those two teams were going to qualify anyway. But yeah, the 99 Fire with the gigantic win, 35-3. So they are the champs in a sense. But yeah, the 48 Browns and the 99 Rhine Fire are in. So that's that. Now we got to play another season. AFL, right? 60. A for AFL. Not A for effort. A for AAF for the American Football League. So those guys we'll do all 10 seasons, and then from 1960 to 69 we'll have ourselves two teams. Like the pre-Super Bowl, well, if the seasonal champion is a Super Bowl team, winning team, then that's technically out of the way. So we'll probably at least have six. So yeah, there are 8 teams: Denver, Boston, Boston, who were the Boston Patriots, the Dallas Texans, who moved to Kansas City later on, Los Angeles Chargers, who moved to San Diego after 1 year, the Buffalo Bills, still around, the New York Titans, who changed their name to the Jets, the Houston Oilers, and the Oakland Raiders. So yeah, we're gonna see some interesting facts. And remember, you had to be above 500 to qualify for the playoffs. So that's all I've got for this video. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.